Jackalope here, Rob Bricks. This is the news. It is Tuesday, November 15th, 2016. And I'm not going to really touch on a lot of these protests and things of that nature. I'm going to try to keep things somewhat positive, somewhat on the weird side, somewhat on, funny side, just to kind of keep things a little bit lighthearted, a little too much negativity flowing around for my personal taste at this moment. So we'll just go ahead and talk about one of the things that, unfortunately, I didn't get to see as much as I wanted to see. I got a chance to see it, but it wasn't so spectacular. So I figured, I knew a lot of people weren't able to see it. So I got spectacular photos of the supermoon from around the planet. So that link is down in the description below. And then we'll talk a little bit about some stuff because I think it's relevant on some of the things I've touched on in the past. The next big hacking threat is already happening. You just can't see it. I'm not going to get too much into that. For the inquisitive in mind, you can click the link down below and go ahead and read that. Russian scientist claims team battled creature under Antarctic ice. Why? Why am I covering this particular story? Antarctic ice. So it's actually like a plot from a really cool horror flick. So check that video out. It was pretty crazy. Nintendo responds to mini NES F-up inside Gaming Daily. So I guess apparently Nintendo underestimated the fact that people were going to lose their shit and really want a mini NES. Who wants one? I want one. So that's a little unfortunate because that's going to end up being one of the hot items for Christmas, and people are going to have a hard time. Judging by some of the prices that I've seen on eBay, a little ridiculous. So if you come across one out in the wild and you got about $100, grab it because it is a hard item to come by apparently at this particular point. Marvel announces Inhumans series on ABC. Now this could be pretty cool. Inhumans were kind of like a super group of folks that lived on the moon, and how funny we're talking about supermoons at the very beginning here. It was led by an enigmatic leader named Black Bolt, who couldn't talk. His voice alone was enough. If he uttered a whisper, it was enough to destroy things around him. So super powerful group of individuals. It could be very interesting to see how they do it. Luke Cage Season 2, latest news and updates. Luke Cage to team up with Iron Fist, ? I think that's inevitable. I think at some point, Iron Fist and Luke Cage are just going to be like, BFFs just rocking it. So that little piece is up there as well. Bad Kids of CRESTVIEW Academy. This looks horribly bad, but good at the same time. And it kind of borrows from quite a few movies that I've seen in the horror genre in the past. But, it was kind of one of the better trailers that was out. And I was desperate to find some good content to put in here. And unfortunately, that was the best trailer I could find. But I did realize that I screwed up. In yesterday's post, I didn't put any of Dave Chappelle stuff that he did from Saturday night, which was amazing. You got to check it out. There's Dave Chappelle brought the house down with his SNL monologue. It was amazing. It had me laughing, and I even clapped at the end. So you definitely need to check that out. And then, of course, I couldn't put that clip in there and not have Walking Dead Chappelle Show skit that he did. That also was simply amazing. So that's it. That's the news for today. If you like it, please subscribe. Tell all your friends far and wide. Until next time, please be good to each other and be good to yourself. All right?